Thanks for joining us as we welcome you today for Saturday afternoon football. I'm Anthony Hudson. Today we are at Metricon Stadium. Pretty warm day here for footy. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Gold Coast set to take on Sydney in this exhibition match today. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big day for the Swans. Defenders, if they can stop Gold Coast from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
Gold Coast are coming down the race. They look ready and raring, and the crowd are right behind them. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Sydney kicking to the right of screen. What an exciting matchup we have here today. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Sydney. Heaney quickly onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Reed wants to play on with a driving kick. Papley doesn't take the mark. A low stabbing kick. Picked up now. Harbrow just put it on the boot. Mills dug out the loose ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Holmes elects to kick it long. Unbelievable. Put that down for mark of the year. Moves it by foot. Can't take the mark. He slams it towards goal. The margin is 1. Players move as they look to provide an option. Puts it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. A stab kick from Hewitt. Takes a simple grab. Lloyd has resources out wide. The ball mopped up. A clean pick-up. Greenwood sends it clear of the contest. He used him as a stepladder.
Strong mark.
Goes with the torp. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Finds the loose ball. Sexton will be the recipient of the free. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. Good looking kick off the boot. And it's sailed through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
His teammates rush over.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. One down by Witts. Well collected. Witts was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. Great mark. The kick from Hobbs. Holman hangs on to that one. 50 metres out. He goes it alone. It's going to be close. Prop punt straight through the middle. Smiles all round. Gold Coast have kicked the last 2 goals. Gold Coast would be happy with this start.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle. One down. Takes possession. Kennedy will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Taylor scoops it up. Picking it up was Sinclair. Lobs the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Sydney send one home. Franklin enjoying that goal. Sydney get themselves on the board.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle now. Big thump from Witts. He wins possession, hands that ball to the opposition. Blakey sends it into space, receives the handball and takes off. Joyce hacks it on the boot. Gets the loose ball. Umpire is going to ping him here. Hewitt got him.
Big tackle.
Going for goal number one. Hooks the kick. Sydney, no need to worry yet. Thompson with the responsibility of kicking it in. Nobody can hold on here. Gathered by Parker. Scoops up the ball. He gains possession. Miles collects it. Ends up with Greenwood. Elects to kick it long. Picked up by Mills. He just can't get out of the action. Looks up with the kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Malikan with a brilliant rundown tackle. Malikan shut him down.
A great defensive effort.
Uses it by foot. They can create from this. Ronk making his way onto the field. We'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
No prior. Guided down nicely by Lukosius. Awkwardly got the handball out. Lukosius throws the ball away. Sinclair winds up and goes long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Miles moves it now. Mills leading the race to the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
Sexton with a second goal. He acknowledges the crowd. We're back in the middle to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Collected by Parker. Kennedy slams it onto the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Handball finds Alice. Lemons goes with the kick. Sinclair won himself a free. Decides to kick. Rampy over the top. Rampy kicks it to the square. Finds himself in space and marks. Sinclair sends one up towards the wing. Lukosius puts it on the boot. Dug out by Wright. Just handballs into space. Puts on a big hit. Sexton moves it by hand, and now they're away. A chance to gather the ball. Manufactures a handball. Missed the target. A poorly executed tackle there. Heaney kicks it. Lemons gets the loose ball. Dug it out. Kicks hurriedly. Oh, did you see that? Gets a hand in. Wins the race to the ball. Sinclair moves it now. As we go into the break, the scores Gold Coast 19, Sydney 7.
Gold Coast started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Sydney have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. About to resume hostilities. Witt thumps it forward. Miller keeps coming. Moves the ball by foot. Gets on the end of this. He heads for home. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. That's his first. Celebrating hard. The game is back underway. Punched away. And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Drives the kick hard. A solid mark from Parker. He drives it. Does well to cut off the kick. Murdoch drives the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks to move it by foot. A mark by Franklin. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Goes by foot. Decides to keep it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Ball back into play. Witt hurls it away. Dishes it off. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Gathers it now. Fiorini brushed off easily. Metricon got the hands free. Taylor doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. He goes for broke. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Of course, Hunter.
He loved that one. Sydney behind by 12. We're back in motion. Clears the contest. A chance for Miller. Thumps it clear. Witt unable to apply the tackle. Witt thumped it clear. Kennedy squeezed the handball through. Witt earns a free kick. Putting this one through would give Gold Coast plenty of confidence. Going for goal number one. That goal is a cracker. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast with a bit of a break now. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Slips the handball to Greenwood. Puts the foot down. Day misses the tackle. The umpire calls for it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Thump by Witts. He gains possession. Takes possession. Heaney has resources out wide. Papley clean from the half volley. Sinks the slipper into it. Marked by Reed. 35 metres out. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney, the margin, back within 3 goals. Umpire ready to resume play. Winning it was Naismith. Is in his possession. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Reed just fends off his opponent. He went for the ride of his life. Kick by Bowes. Hewitt will be upset with that. Weller on the move now. Sends it clear of the contest. Ball collected. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. The umpire will throw it back in. Umpire tosses it in. Lukosius thumps it clear. Keeps it moving. Just gets it onto the boot. Harbrow can work it back. Dropped a mark he should have taken. Landed in his back on this occasion. 60 metres out. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate that effort. Centre bounce. Thrashes it. Has it now. Clears the ball from the contest. Coughed up by Hewitt. He gives away a free for in the back. Franklin has a chance to put a second goal on the ball.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Thompson looking for options now. The ball finds Bowes. Bowes tucks it into the pocket. Open opportunity for choice. Got boot to ball. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Hanley runs onto the field. Ball to be tossed back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Mops up the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. That kick is missed. Sydney reduced the margin, searching for a teammate. Bowes marks uncontested. With a driving kick. Off hands. Parker ran out of space.
Great tackle.
Ball off hands. Handballs to no one in particular. Alice unable to apply the tackle. Rampy just gets it onto the boot. Holman takes it well. Had plenty of the ball. Just put it on the boot. Day marks. Gets onto that torpedo. Oh, what an incredible mark. Now with a low spearing kick. He goes it alone. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Gold Coast 37, Sydney 21.
Gold Coast have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Gold Coast are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Clears the contest. Naismith was taken high in the tackle. Chose to kick it. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Intercepts the ball well. Swallow got up, but couldn't bring it down. He looks like he needs a spell. Nobody can hold on here. Hewitt there to mop up. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Sweeping handball from Gronk. Sinclair picks up the loose ball. Quick handball. Manages to get a hand away. It's a turnover. Miles marks it. Looks to move it by foot. Drops the ball. Swallow heading to the bench. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Greenwood gets a quick kick away.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
He has to hold on to those. Hurried kick. And the mark will be paid. Puts it on the boot. Reed with the mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Moves it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Keeps the kick low. Gets into a good position to take that. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Lloyd now. Thrown in now. Punched away. Taken well at ground level by Murdoch. Bowes won himself a free. Heads long with that kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Can he put it through? The ball ends up going to ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Lukosius won the hit out. Clear free kick. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Taylor kicks his second. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Dug out the loose ball. Holman dug out the loose ball. Takes on the space. Moves the ball along the wing. Picks up the loose ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney behind by 4. About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. The loose ball picked up. It's been a great game from Sinclair.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Greenwood running off for a break. Ball up calls.
It's very tense at the moment.
Lukosius thumped it clear. Wins the race to the ball. Quickly onto the boot. The mark is taken by Mills. Got boot to ball. Kennedy takes the mark. Decides to kick. Just gave it away. Takes a strong mark. Good opportunity for Gold Coast to put a goal through here. 50 metres out. Holman looking to put through another goal. The kick didn't even register a score. Holman puts it out on the full. Goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Cuts the kick inboard. McCartan needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Putting his skills on display. Sexton had the pressure bearing down. Alice wins the marking contest. A spearing kick. Gets the loose ball. Uses the hands and gives away the free. Holman with the shot. On its way. A drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. The margin is 10. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Wrong gives it to the player running past. Slams it on the boot. Intercepted by Reed. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Sydney deciding where to go with the kick in. Taken well at ground level by Fiorini. Quickly onto the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Gets a touch to the ball. Missed the target. Miles controlling the airwaves on this occasion.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Intercepts the ball well. Oh, he gets the ups, and now he comes down. Holman, the better man there. Shapes to open up the angle. Shaping the kick for the banana. He likes his chances from here. Holman getting the...
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Gold Coast are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the...
We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Gold Coast will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Gold Coast are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
Thanks, Gary. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Kennedy will be the recipient of the free. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Gold Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Witt thrashes it. Does well to keep it in play. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Punches it clear. Holman having an impact right now.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Keeps it alive under some pressure. Ends up turning this ball over.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The ball's knocked loose. Tries to release the pressure. It's going to be deemed as deliberate. Chips it towards half forward. Well, got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Happily with the opportunity in front of goal. 40 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. Move it on. Going for goal number one. The kick connects with the post. Weighing up the options now. Ball spills. Parker takes it well. Parker earns a free kick. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. He might kick a goal. Unfortunately, lets them down there. This Thompson to bring it back into play. Mills spills it. McCartan wins the foot race, and the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gathered by Day. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Has to do better in that mark contest. Murdoch will kick from beyond the 50. Flew high, but didn't hold on. Right, not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Lukosius love kicking that one. Now they lead by 19. Back in the middle now. Naismith with the hit. Wasting a lot of effort there. Parker gathers it now. We'll have another ball up. Joyce won the hit out. Millock was taken high in the tackle. Plays on quickly. With quick hands. Holmes charges with intent. Picked off the deck. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Stabs at the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Lemons wins the marking contest. Keeps moving. Looks up with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Clark, free kick. Decides to play on. Kennedy getting in on the act. It's been turned over. Holmes throws the ball away. Reed looks to build some momentum with this kick. Big kick required from this distance. 35 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Move it on. Going for goal number one. He's put it through. Parker loves that. We're back in the middle. Sinclair hurls it away. Doing well was Joyce. Parker onto the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Harbrow collects the loose ball. The tackle misses completely. Sweeping handball. Taffley grabbed it clean. He celebrates hard after that. The Swans close the gap to 7.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. Gold Coast are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Ball up in the centre square.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Cross finds his man on the move. He gets his hands on the footy. Sinclair needs a chance to rest. Brilliant stuff, and he puts it through. He's excited about that one.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We resume hostilities. Sinclair just swats it away. They can create from this. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Moved on by Hayward. Takes the mark. Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through. 50 metres from home. The kick from Reed. A strong pack mark. Joyce elects to kick. Can't take the mark. Finding the loose ball was Lloyd. Fiorini gets it away under pressure. Has to do better in that mark contest. Just got the hands in the back there. Moves the ball by foot. McCartan couldn't snaffle it. He looks like he needs a spell. That looked great. What a goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney have kicked the last 4 goals. They're in the lead now. Just manages to release the kick. Picks it up. Joyce clears the congestion. How did he do that? A chance here to convert for Gold Coast. This kick will put them in front. Unbelievable. And they put it through. They love kicking that one. It's on again as Gold Coast take back the lead. About to resume play. Thumped clear. Miles on the ball. Just gives it away. The handball now from Kennedy. The umpire will ball it up.
A critical stage of this one.
Lukosius thumps it clear. We came here hoping for a close game, and that's exactly what we got. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
It's a devastating result for Sydney. They left everything on the line and couldn't get it done.
We play to win the flag for you. Fight, fight, fight till we hold on. If not, run all the way.
The final score of the match is Gold Coast 10-1-61. Sydney 9-6-60. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.